Fair game played twice. Bana is a bitch me willing. For work with I but bad mind neck we killing. Jealousy a pussy pie with them fig like me empty. Tie them up and bury them, find them.
Who say Exile Pharaoh? Who say them ready for Vybz Kartel next album? Now we have some amazing news. Them check the stats. We can't lose. Yeah man, I don't move settings nation. And no, we no need no ladder. Now welcome to the channel. Yeah man, Jayden chase another one that we're gonna bring you some exciting news on the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember man, I remind you now. But click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, what's a shape on the vlogging truth. Viewers and subscribers, Vybz Kartel has done it again. The artist has made history. Vybz Kartel is the only incarcerated artist in music, not just dancehall. Me I talk about hip hop, pop, you name the genres of music to do this. And as the new track suggests, viewers and subscribers, well, loser go. Is this the first track from the new album? We're gonna reason about it in a detail, but first me I make on hear another snippet and then we're gonna continue reasoning, viewers and subscribers. Look and listen. The teacher is at work. Well, he bataka me. But Jayden chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going.
What you talking about is Jayden place. See me up to the time, you know, a cartel. I represent for Jayden chase. We spray them face on the AK race. See me up to the time, you know, the Gaza station. Beat road. Me cannot lose, me cannot lose. Me cannot lose, me cannot lose. Me go up poor, me did that one shoes, and me never bought.
Yes, viewers and subscribers, now let's continue the reasoning. Vybz Kartel has surpassed the 2 million mark on YouTube. Despite all the talk we hear make. No matter who you see trending, who you see that, think about it. Who the people must subscribe to. There has never been a fan base of this magnitude in a dancehall music. Bob Marley fan base are the only other fan base. And you have to remember, the Marley's fan base is also the fan base of reggae itself. Because they can't say reggae and not say Marley. And Vybz Kartel and the Palmers have done the same with dancehall music. I don't care what them want to say. You can't say dancehall and not say Vybz Kartel. Now this is another major digital milestone. Even in the digital age, them can't run a digital race. A Vybz Kartel is a new millennium. And the teacher said times are modern and we have technology that connect the northern with the southern. Now me could talk about the track. Can't lose. Cause you have some boy who watch your life through fence. You could tie them up like loose ends. This is a very powerful track, viewers and subscribers. Yes. I like the cover art. I could talk about the cover art first. And this is one of the reasons why people are wondering if this is the first single from the Exile Pharaoh album. Now the picture depicts Vybz Kartel in Egyptian apparel with a clocks, of course. And the picture seems to be a centerpiece in an art museum. Or maybe just a museum overall. We could not see any other exhibits. Very fitting for the history-making dancehall king. We know them now want to see we strive. We see them a try for freeze views. But check it out. Vybz Kartel is still the biggest thing on YouTube where dancehall music is concerned. Now I also have a big up Vybz Kartel for this, for authorizing the release of this track after, you know, the wave of the Nicki Minaj and the Skilly Bang feature. Did I do it? He never dropped it right away. It was already slated to be released at the time which it was released, which more likely would have been 12 midnight and make it burn them like 12 noon. Obviously big up the teacher for that. Now class is definitely in session, viewers and subscribers. No matter what them try, no matter what them say, you cannot erase history. There's no way you can erase history. Maybe written history, but not history that people know. And the name Exile Pharaoh, if you think about it, do you know who was the Exile Pharaoh from Egypt? He was a pharaoh who believed in one God and shifted the focus from what traditional Egyptians knew to worship many gods. He was also rumored to be part alien and father of the boy pharaoh, King Tutankhamun, more popularly known as King Tut. And would you believe, viewers and subscribers, with just the release of a few tracks, a remix, yes, with a hip-hop superstar, and a release from the dancehall superstar, the megastar himself, which dropped early in the morning, has plummeted the sales of some artists' album. Truth be told though, I do not think this is the first single off the Exile Pharaoh album, if that is what the album will still be called. It could be, but this is also a juggling rhythm. Little Addy have a bad track on it where the people look out for. Little Vybz have something on it too. Don't worry, viewers and subscribers, I promise you this. The next Vybz Kartel album will be something we are going to shake international charts again. Remember not the first way I do it. But you remember when TJ dropped the track for Scorch Earth and people did hear the beat, people hear the rhythm, and they must say, but wait, no, this is something different. This is something of that dancehall international vibe that make you hear this a play upon an international radio station. Make you hear this at Europe. But keep in mind, as a movement, we have already dominated local markets. We are taking it international. We are embarking on reclaiming dancehall's rightful place as one of the biggest genres in music. Skilly Bang step out and do it. No wait for see what Little Vybz and Little Addy have in store for the nation. Yes, Air Force One video on the way. Viewers and subscribers, I want to remind myself of this. I don't even warm the teacher warm up right now. Just think about it. After release, and the teacher they wrote can get the inspiration from the people directly. Just imagine the mega hits we are gonna drop. Just imagine the concert. They've never said it can't be stage show. It can't just be tour. We have to say concerts. The sold out shows, or shows rather. We're gonna go along with that. Have you noticed that reggae has had its revival? The Protege, the Chronics, them forward out. You know what I mean? Big up Jesse Royal, Rich Forever out. No, Family with Treasure. Protege bring out Leela them what there. Coffee them forward out, and you know what I mean? I just say Rapture should go. But where has been, or where is dancehall's revival? Yeah, we see some artists where do features with, you know, Latin stars and have big numbers and big streams for the Latin stars them song and forward back a yard and try to claim these achievements as their own. Yeah, we see people who do that. But where is dancehall's revival? We have whole heap of dancehall artists that dominate international stages. Remember say, yo, Chronics got Jimmy Kimmel, Coffee got Wildin' Out and all kind of places. She got Calvin Klein, modeling contract, just based off of the whole reggae revival, seeing young reggae stars I do it. I remember the foundation reggae stars, them still at tour. Anybody who ever eaten a reggae from 80s to the 90s, still, as soon as shows and tours start again, you go hear them booked. So them gravitate to young stars, seeing that young reggae artists did forward up and do it. Now we have a whole heap of young dancehall artists, but then everybody fit enough for the international market. Some of them not have no clarity. Some of them songs sound repetitive. Some of them just not have the creativity. Some of them not have the drive. You have to have the work ethic and the drive, because it not go overnight. That is why the artists them we are doing should be revered. Vybz Kartel, Popcorn, Skilly, Tommy, UTG, the whole movement, big up Little Vybz, Little Addy. The ladies, Shen them we not go bias. Of course, Spice. We always bring authentic dancehall performances to the stage. And not just Spice track them for me, you know. Of Spice performance. Because it's when I think about Lady Star, it wasn't about the recorded tracks for me. I when I see the footage of her performances, I say, yo, she definitely command the stage. When she followed up on the stage, people excited to see her just as though they excited to see all of the other man them followed out in the industry. You see me? And we would have big songs at that time as well. Spice do the same thing. No matter who she did up on stage and she followed out and start winding up and going a bag of thing, and you know what I mean? The people them react well to it. When them see it, them I say yes, dancehall. Or one aspect of dancehall, because nobody feel like dancehall limited to being raunchy. But these are the artists, or some of the artists, who have pushed the music forward. And the people them who try to make claims without any proof. Yeah, your song hot. Or yeah, people are listening to your song, you receive some streaming funds from it. Your song a play a yard, couple people are listening to it. You buy a vehicle. That's an achievement for you. And before you come tell people say you buy certain things for yourself, maybe you should point out what you do for other people. People ask what teacher do him, say yeah, buy the youth, the new Benz. Yeah, him youth reach the age for driving, buying the new Benz. You make you know say buy the house for your mother, bigger than pavilion. These are the things where we're going to celebrate and say these are achievements. So when you're far out and say do something for yourself, maybe if you reconsider. But when we are talking about the art form, what is your music doing to open the doors for other entertainers, other young entertainers who want forward in the industry? The truth is your music is doing nothing. And it actually make it harder for young artists forward in the game because people feel like them are forward come do what they want to do. Remember them always call the generation forward. We are forward up as the generation of vipers. And based on the actions of some of these young dancehall artists, people have it say, yo, the young youth, them a come for mash up the music. Which is not true. See, artists like Skilly put out him track, Crocodile Teeth. Yeah, hardcore dancehall. But at the same time, the beat, the vibe, the energy, him say he mix the lyrics with him style. And it work. Nikki say feature she gone, she put it on her Beam It Up mixtape. I'm not sure, but I think one of the only track we have an animated video. So something that's special about it, even to she. And not she alone. Drake done said hot. Tory Lane same one piece of the track to set speed. You know what I mean? The youth do it as a young artist. Pay him respects and I do it. You have to big up the artists and move forward and move the genre forward. Now the people want to try to hold the genre back. The teacher say, I work with Karma. You know she stay. But man say bad mind we not use him. But I said the one called Jayden, she's a dancehall correspondent and a Gaza representative. I am reminding them now, if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but they like the reason and of course they like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. You man, both settings for my sentiments for you and yours that want to live, love and prosper and to the reason again.